Hi, I'm Joanne from the Full Spectrum Centre Limited, an award-winning wellness and vocational training centre, and you're listening to the Full Spectrum Wellness Podcast. This show is all about physical, mental, emotional and spiritual wellness, and it's for people who are looking to improve their overall health and well-being. Each week, I'll share with you all the positive takeaways, tools, techniques and tips that I've gathered in both my personal and professional wellness journey that will help you to look, feel and be well. With a dose of motivation and meditation to keep you going, I'll be joined by a few friends who will be sharing their insights along the way too. Welcome to episode 14 of our Full Spectrum Wellness podcast. I'm so happy and excited to be back here with you for our 14th episode and our second to last episode of the year. As we head into Christmas week, I wanted to talk about holiday stress. Now, recently I've spoken to lots of clients who have experienced stress, breakdowns in communications with their partners and financial worries. And that's not surprising with what's going on in the world right now. Battling and overcoming stress during the holidays can be a challenge for anyone, and there are a number of things that can lead to this type of stress, such as family gatherings, coping with loss, busy shops and long queues, buying gifts, and conflicts to name but a few. You may also have high expectations that add to the stress of the holiday season. Long gone are the days in which the season was highly anticipated and there was a sense of magic in the air. As an adult, you may find the seasons to be more stressful than joyous. Unfortunately, these days you may even consider holiday stress as a necessary holiday tradition. In addition to your typical schedule of work, home and kids, you've got more shopping to do, you've got menus to plan and food to prepare. So I wanted to share with you some methods that you can use to battle and overcome stress during the holidays. Number one is to acknowledge that everything doesn't need to be perfect. The adverts on the radio and TV during the holidays really do miss the mark when it comes to realistic portrayals of family holidays. So accept that you can enjoy some beautiful holiday get-togethers regardless of whether something is spilled or you're having trouble locating your favourite dinner napkins. And furthermore, most people will hardly notice if the pies were baked a little too long or you forgot the cranberry sauce. Number two is to start holiday planning and preparations earlier. Can you imagine how much less stressed you'd feel if you had all your gift shopping and wrapping done in October? And also, plan your holiday menus well in advance of using them. This way, you'll have the menu set and the shopping list made. As the holidays get closer, you can review the menus and your shopping lists and make any minor adjustments you want to. Spreading holiday tasks out over longer periods of time means you'll have less stress during the holiday season. Number three is to scale down your holiday plans. Because adults sometimes have an overly idealistic view of the holidays that springs from their childhood experiences and memories, this strategy can be tough to do. Scaling down your plans involves letting go of your perfect dream for the holidays. Essentially, know that you don't have to repeat that special holiday memory that you have in your mind. You don't have to find the perfect gift, spend the most amount of money, or have a room stacked with wrapped packages to show your love to others. Ascribe to the theory that it's the thought that counts. Most people will never remember the cool thing you got them last year, but they will have warm memories of the time you spent together as a family. Number four, are you overcommitted? The holidays normally come with many social gatherings that most of us feel we must attend. The fact is that you don't have to go to every event you're invited to. Saying no thank you to some of those invitations will free up more of your time. It's important to remember and enjoy the spirit of the holidays. If it takes saying no to preserve some of your sanity, then I say go for it. Others will be more understanding than you give them credit for. And don't become so burdened that you secretly wish for the season to pass quickly. Just take time to be by yourself. Whether you take a yoga class, have a bubble bath, go for a massage, just allow yourself to do something enjoyable without worrying about the holiday stress. Number 5, carrying on traditions. Growing up, we may have seen our mums cook a full 4-course Christmas dinner. Perhaps it was routine to host a lavish holiday party. And maybe your family baked hundreds of Christmas cookies to give out to friends and relatives. Tradition is good, but don't allow yourself to become so wrapped up in tradition that it consumes you. If you find that the routine you normally follow for the pure and simple sake of tradition is weighing on you and resulting in more stress than you can deal with, then break away from it. You'll be happier when you're free from this stress. Rather than living up to the expectations of years past, start your own easygoing traditions. Instead of throwing that lavish party, have fewer friends over. Allow other family members to bring side dishes to your holiday meal rather than cooking everything yourself. Number 6 is finding the perfect gift. There's so much pressure to purchase the perfect gift for every person that it takes all the fun out of shopping. Remember, people are generally appreciative for whatever gift they receive. They don't expect you to go to every corner of the earth to find them that spectacular gift. So save time and money and skip the wrapping. Creativity is the main focus here. You can give gifts that can be used throughout the year. You may give a coupon in a card for a free night of babysitting or one day of gardening or something that you can do that's special for somebody. Shopping online has also made searching for gifts much easier. It might also be more cost effective to buy online because many shops offer special sales and free shipping near this time of year. Number 7 is to take shortcuts to save time. Figure out easier ways to do things that will provide more time for other holiday tasks and activities. One good example is rather than baking, order your food from a nearby bakery that's known for delicious baked goods. And when shopping, don't be afraid to select gift cards as holiday gifts. The fact is that many people prefer receiving a gift card as they can use it to something they really want. Gift cards are really easy to shop for and they satisfy nearly everyone and will cost you less in wrapping paper. Basically, gift cards are no fuss. Number 8, choose what you want to do. Ponder what the holidays truly mean to you and then express that meaning in your celebrations. Avoid getting caught up in the commercialism that has taken over the entire holiday season. Now, some would say it's all about the shopping. However, it's worth your time to think about what ideas you hope to portray to your friends and loved ones during the holidays. Let go of feeling required to plan and carry out elaborate, lavish celebrations. Maybe you'd really rather have smaller, more intimate gatherings with friends and spread out over a month or two these celebrations, rather than a big whoop-de-doo that makes it difficult to really connect with others. And the best way to teach your children that the holidays are about giving to others is to take them to visit local charities or even to serve meals at a church soup kitchen. As you can see, there are several effective ways to battle and overcome stress during the holidays. The key is to determine what's causing your stress so you can eliminate it. In the end, you'll see that the most amount of stress you experience is a direct result of the expectations you pose on yourself. Now, in terms of relationships, I often hear from clients that the holidays are always a stressful time in their family. They have children and large demanding extended families. They feel torn in a million directions during the holidays, and they feel like their relationship really suffers the most during this time. These couples report that they barely spend any time with each other, that they're always fighting and arguing, and have a hard time figuring out their plans. So if I just described you, what can you do to make the holidays easier on your relationship? Well, firstly, it's important to realise that stress increases for families during the holidays, and it's easy to get caught up in the demands of these holidays. You have less time to focus on each other and your relationship. But you can alleviate some of the holiday stress by identifying the root cause of the stress and working to resolve those challenges. Is a specific family member causing issues? Do you both argue too much about presents for the kids? What really is causing most of the stress during the holidays? Once you've identified that root cause of the stress, it's easier to find ways to deal with it together. In addition, setting expectations before the holidays start can help too. For example, create a list of things you both want to accomplish during the holidays. Then divide that list so that each person has a fair share of the tasks, and then stick to your list so you'll always know what to expect during the holidays and you can avoid unpleasant surprises. Couples often have disagreements about which in-laws they should visit during the holidays. This is also a source of significant stress in many marriages, and it's the starting point of many arguments. You have several options for handling family visits during the holidays. One option is to alternate the years that you visit the in-laws. For example, you could visit one set of parents one year and the other set of parents the next year. Another option is to have the in-laws come to see you during the holidays. And it's also possible to skip the family visits completely. Although it may be hard to say no to your parents or your spouse or partner's parents, staying home can decrease your amount of stress. Whatever option you choose, it's important that both you and your spouse or partner are comfortable with the decision and don't waver from it. It's crucial to put up a united front that won't be swayed by either set of parents. Now, this may cause some strife in the beginning, especially if you choose to stay home or ask them to come to see you. They may not be used to you pushing back and saying no. However, it can strengthen your relationship and alleviate stress when you set clear boundaries with both sides of the family. To further reduce stress during the holidays and improve your relationship, consider setting aside time to be with your spouse or partner. Pick 1 or 2 days on the calendar during the holiday season and make them date nights. And this means the children aren't allowed, so you can really focus on each other. Find a way to stay connected with them throughout the holidays. Whether you send each other sweet text messages or leave loving sticky notes for each other, just find a way to keep the love going. And make holiday plans clear, but stay flexible. The holidays are a source of stress for many couples, and it's important to have a plan. However, even the best laid plans can fall apart, so try to stay flexible throughout the holiday season. And go and create your own couple ritual for the holidays. So remember, put the jolly back in your holidays and create cherished holiday memories. Acknowledge that everything doesn't need to be perfect. Start holiday planning and preparations earlier. Simplify whatever you can when planning and holding festive celebrations. Stick to your budget. Scale down your holiday plans. Ponder what you really want to do to celebrate the holidays. Talk with family members and friends about what they want to do. Plan celebrations that express what the holidays truly mean for you. Identify old family traditions. Which ones do you love? And opt to keep holiday traditions that bring you joy and happiness. But give yourself permission to let go of old traditions that you aren't fond of. Establish start and stop times for parties. Take shortcuts like buying pre-made food to save time. Promptly ask for help when you need it. Keep the kids busy with holiday crafts. They'll enjoy it and you'll get more done. Take time daily to meditate, even if it's only for a few minutes. Inform all prospective attendees of your holiday plans in advance. Discuss challenging issues in advance with the person who tends to create tension. Use place cards to assign seating in efforts to avoid tension-filled holiday gatherings. And short-circuit disagreeable family discussions by interrupting or changing the subject. Make a gift list, considering the amount of money you can comfortably spend. Cut down your gift list and make notes about where to get low-cost gifts. Ask for gift suggestions from people on your gift list. And consider giving gift cards to save time and precious energy. Reduce the amount of money you spend overall for the holidays and per gift. Shop early and place gifts in a gift drawer so you'll be ready for the holidays. And schedule time to be with your family for some special holiday moments. Now, if you have plans to travel over the holidays, try to plan holiday travel itineraries in advance. Travel during off-peak hours. Start out well rested. Bring in extra money to your travel budget in case of emergencies. Arrive at the airport or any other station early to make it more easy and take care of last-minute challenges. Expect to run into snags. Pack light and carry on your bag rather than checking it in. Allow extra time to travel from place to place and expect heavy traffic. Send your gifts in advance or take gift cards. Limit alcohol and caffeine. Pack plenty of healthy snacks that travel well without refrigeration. And bring plenty of things to keep the kids happily occupied. Make waiting times go faster and regain a happy holiday feeling by meditating. And use portable meditation props like a favourite image on your smartphone or tablet. And plan to arrive at your holiday destination rested and excited to share your holidays with loved ones. Now here's a little meditation that you can do for holiday travel. Just sit up straight and relax your shoulders. And let distracting thoughts dissolve away as you focus on deep breathing. Think about the destination and the loved ones you'll be visiting. And remember that you're surrounded by people making similar plans, just like you. Once you're feeling relaxed and happy, let go of the details and enjoy that warm feeling. Imagine wrapping up those good feelings and presenting them to everyone around you. Gradually return your attention to the present moment and remind yourself of the good vibes you felt while meditating. This year, make the decision to reduce your holiday stress by shedding the urge to be perfect, beginning holiday planning earlier, scaling down expectations, and using shortcuts to save time. You'll bring your tension level way down. And think about what you really want the holidays to mean to you and your family. Then you can let go of expectations based on the past and really enjoy your time together. And ultimately, isn't that what the holidays are for? And I say this to all my clients every year who are struggling with holiday stress. It's just one day and it happens every year. Have a wonderful Christmas and a happy new year. Much love from me and a massive thank you for supporting this podcast and listening to me this year. I'll be back with you in 2023. Thanks for listening to this week's episode. I hope you found the discussion and the tips covered really helpful. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you enjoyed this episode, please do leave a rating and a review and share it with your friends and family. Pop along to our website at thefullspectrumcentrelimited.com and join our self-care and wellness newsletter club. You'll receive our free 55-page printable self-care guide and workbook. Well, that's all for this episode, but I really look forward to seeing you next week. Take care and bye for now.